If I look at the last year, I think we had a strong year at WBC Chicago. As an organization, we grew our capabilities, we grew the engagements, both domestically and internationally. So 2022 was the year of growth.
The delegations are something that's truly an asset to the city of Chicago. We had a lot of great meetings with elected officials, but also some of the top business leaders.
When I'm out in foreign countries talking about the greatness of our Chicago, I'm talking about our residents. I'm talking about the people that are going to be the workers, that are going to be other customers, and talking about how it is that businesses can connect up with what I think is a vibrant economy.
You see so many businesses, even down in Mexico City, of how excited they were to be looking at opportunities specifically in Chicago.
I think as a global city in Chicago, we need to have strong and deeper relationship with our 29 sister cities and all the countries that we want to do business with, that we want to learn from, that we have a cultural exchange. Just why I think our sister city program is so important.
And in a city like Chicago, it allows us to honor the great diversity of our city. And I think that's a really extraordinary thing.
I want to thank as well the over 600 volunteers in our sister city programs who make the difference. Because all of you help us to make sure we have deep connections to our sister cities. Thank you.
World Business Chicago has really stepped up its game.
In 2022 alone, we've had over 100 businesses engaged in Chicago. We have a tremendous group of businesses that are extremely innovative, that are young, they're dynamic, as well as established companies that have been around and that are thought leaders globally.
Despite trends that we're seeing across the country, businesses are making pro-Chicago decisions.
You see businesses coming to Chicago because they see that there's business opportunities here, but also the people and the talent that we have in the city from the top universities around the world.
Development is still on the rise. The city of Chicago is still getting a number of applications to develop and build in this city.
Two criteria I think that are more and more important for companies. I think it matters big time that we are a welcoming city that respects everyone who comes here. And that we have to keep in mind, Chicago in the Midwest is the most climate resilient region in North America.
Chicago is so dynamic right now, it's constantly changing. Our communities, our neighborhoods, they're thriving.
We've got to make sure that our economic recovery, moving towards prosperity, is as inclusive as possible.
The talent across our 77 neighborhoods is equally distributed, but opportunities is not. And prosperity means that every resident in our great city has the same opportunity to start a company, build an amazing career, have fun with their family, and really can prosper independent of the zip code that you're born in, that you currently live in. That's economic prosperity.
We've got to return vibrancy to neighborhoods on the south and the west side and make sure that the people who have been here historically stay. We've got to rebuild our middle class, and the business community is really going to be the driver of what Chicago looks like in the next 10 to 20 years.